The state trainers are nurses, doctors, people that can provide reproductive health services, that understand maternal health care, and they are also part of the facility. And as such, selecting them would mean that they would impart the knowledge on the facilities that they will mentor, including the facilities in which they work in.
At the beginning, it felt it was going to be daunting, but it was something that, every obstacle needed to be crossed because we were looking forward to having a QI training for all of our facilities chosen for the quality improvement training.
The initial TOT we had for 5 days, one of the things that was stressed by all the facilitators was the ability to plan for the program. So in my group, we had a lot of planning sessions. Initially, it wasn't so easy, but because I also had very brilliant hands, we planned, we agreed on what to do. We met a couple of times virtually, once physically, and so it made it a bit easy for me to coordinate the group.
We were trained initially, and after that we were given a manual to read through. So there was a demo session, then we had virtual sessions where we also still had some mentoring, they guide us.
At the beginning, I wasn't sure what we were to expect because QI training is really an abstract form of training, sort of. People take it like maths. The way Project Aisha had prepared us, and we also went back to prepare, we were able to break it down to the level of everyone at the training to understand. And the participants were very willing to learn.
A few weeks ago, just a few weeks back, I was a participant at Project Aisha training, and I had no knowledge about what QI is. I've always heard what QI, and I felt it was something that was too hard or too much or outside of my area to know. But attending Project Aisha training has helped me understand what QI is and what QI tools is and how to implement them.
To execute my section, I had to go through what we were being taught when we had our TOT. Then that was sometimes in September. We had training of trainers and we were taught all these things. So I had to go back, do my homework, work on all the things we were taught. That's what I used to execute my section.
And also through Project Aisha, I was opportune to be trained to train other people, and I can boldly say that now I'm a trainer.
I would say that coming for this program has broadened my knowledge about QI. Yes, we had some training on QI, but it was never as in-depth as this.
Our orientation changed from this referral of a thing and a corrective using of pathograph then, which have changed to a labor care guide. Through their mentorship, their training, we are able to adjust ourselves from doing the right thing from the way we used to.
Some of the things I learned was how to be bold, then also to be able to face the crowd, and also it helped me to readiness to learn more.
Quality doesn't have to be expensive. That's one of the things that is very exciting about the Project Aisha group. There have been a lot of new ideas that we didn't know was possible, using things in your circle around you to get quality improvement done. Practice makes perfect. The first time we heard it, it was wow. The second time, the third time, now I can chant it, I can sing it. So one of the things I've learned from this session is that the more you do it, the more you learn it.
This particular session we had with Project Aisha was kind of different because most of these concepts we had heard about it before, but I found out that it was part of our everyday life. It was relatable. I think that's the word I should use. Even though our focus was on improving maternal health services, I can actually apply the knowledge gained to any aspect. Not something that I'm doing for the first time, but when you do something and you see that the people that you are training, they are getting what you are telling them. It's fantastic. You are happy. You are seeing the response, the way people are responding, showing that you are carrying them along with what you are doing.
So everybody was pulled into the training. Everybody is interested. Everybody was interacting with, even those that weren't talking before were talking because there was a form of hand holding, sort of. There was a form of coming down to their level and letting them understand that this is not so difficult a thing to actually achieve. So, I mean, so far, so good. People have been following up and then they are asking questions, they're learning. And I think we're going to have a different approach to QI when we go back to our facilities.